Hello, Brad from Liftbridge Brewery here again with a episode of In the Kitchen with Liftbridge. So today we're going to be doing some awesome stuff with stouts. So stouts typically just are popular in the winter. Again, a little bit heavier, have a lot of coffee, chocolate flavors. So really when it's hot in the summer, they're really not that refreshing during the heat of the day. But you know what? At night, you can work them into an awesome brownie recipe that we're going to do. And we're going to use our Irish coffee stout, one of the best, and it comes out in the spring. It has awesome cocoa and coffee undertones and super good coffee aroma. So watch how we incorporate that into an awesome brownie that we're going to cook right on the grill in our cast iron pans. All right, so we're going to make some stout brownies in cast iron pans. So what we want to start out with obviously is the stout. This time we're using Irish coffee stout. You can use our Silhouette Imperial Stout. If you use a lighter stout, you just want to reduce it for longer. So this Irish coffee stout, we took about 12 ounces and made it into 8. All the while smelling fantastic on the stove. Then we want to melt some chocolate. We use semi-sweet. We use the Ghirardelli. Use some good chocolate for some good chocolate flavor in your brownies. So the recipe is in the link. We're going to start out in one bowl with a couple of eggs. To the eggs, we are going to add 4 ounces of the beer. So we're going to measure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that was about 4. That was about 3.5. There's 4. Next, we'll do a third cup of, actually a half cup of sugar. There you go. Then we're going with, instead of vanilla extract, I always use vanilla sugar, but you could add some vanilla extract at this point as well. So we're going to stir this all together. That's nice and well incorporated. Those eggs are beaten. Next, we're going to add 4 ounces of the chocolate. So this is chocolate and 1 stick of butter, so about 8 ounces total of the chocolate. And we're going to use we're only going to use half of it right now, and the other half is going to get used for the glaze later on. And we're going to mix that with the other 4 ounces of beer to use when it's done. We're going to incorporate that chocolate. Then we're going to incorporate the flour. It's 1/3 cup. Just a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to incorporate that real nice. Oh yeah, it's looking good. So now you got a great brownie batter going on right here. And we're going to pour this directly into a couple of greased small cast iron pans. If you're using one big cast iron pan, that's fine. We have these nice little ones. So we're going to grease those guys up. Give this one last stir. About half in that one. About half in this guy. Make sure you got them about even so they cook evenly. And these go directly onto a grill. Again, when those coals go down after you cook something else, and they're just about to go out, but it's still keeping your grill at about 350 degrees. Go ahead and put these on. Otherwise, if you're using fresh coals, let's put them to the side so you're cooking indirectly so you don't scorch the bottom. But these are going to go for about 30 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. Of course, you can do these in the oven too. And next, when we take them out, we'll let them cool a little bit. We'll do the beer and chocolate glaze and a little bit of whipped cream. Remember to pair that with whatever beer you were making it with. So for us, it's going to be Irish coffee stout. Cheers, guys. All right, back at the grill here with our brownies. They've been in about 35 minutes. We checked on them a minute ago and got the glaze going and glazed them a little bit, but they are puffed up. You can see they're kind of separating from the side, so that's ready to go. Again, those coals are really low, so it's just a nice, even, warm heat. We'll glaze these guys up. And we'll take them off the heat. And once they cool a little bit, we're going to enjoy those with some Irish coffee stout. Cheers.